The multi-award-winning health and care provider Renaissance Personnel Ltd has great career opportunities for both frontline and back-office health and social care professionals. Due to our fast-growing network of branches across the UK, we are delighted to announce the following job openings: CQC registered managers, care coordinators, nurse recruitment consultants, business development managers, specialist nurses, and vaccination nurses. These vacancies are available in the following branches: Epsom, Hastings, Tooting, Watford, Norwich, Cambridge, Peterborough, Doncaster. Join us now. We genuinely care for our employees and we reward them well. Simply send your CV to dennis@renaissancepersonnel.co.uk or call 0207 284 4522.
Wonderful. Welcome to the broadcast. This is Richard Cunningham. We're live on Sky Channel 588 and also on the social media Preview Channel 246. Share that link. Many people are looking for new career, new jobs, new promotion, new business, perhaps new opportunities. Now, I have somebody in the studio who's going to share some lights on this topic and also some great opportunities that this company offer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm privileged to have the CEO of Renaissance Personnel Ltd, Mr. Dennis Mawadzi. Welcome, sir.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Nice to meet you, Richard.
Absolutely.
And thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, indeed. And also, we're going to have a live phone call, so this is going to be a fantastic show. As I said, it's a new year. A lot of people are looking for new opportunities, new career, new businesses, and a new start.
Correct.
And you have a company, Renaissance Personnel Ltd.
Yes.
Who has been existing for many, many years.
Correct.
So I wanted to use this opportunity to tell us a little bit of the background of the company.
Sure.
And most importantly, just more about the company itself.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Yes, indeed.
So Renaissance Personnel Limited was started in 2002.
Wow.
It's a family-run business.
Okay.
And the name Renaissance, it stands for rebirth,
okay,
rejuvenation, and a new kind of beginning for the perception of agency.
Fantastic.
We are a supplier of health and social care staff.
Okay.
This includes nurses, carers, doctors, support workers, and people that work within the domiciliary care sector.
Fantastic.
And we have established ourselves with the NHS,
okay,
the local authorities, the private sector, including, some of the key players within the UK, sort of like independent sector.
Fantastic.
And we are continuing to grow.
So that's why I said, if there's some of you looking for that new opportunity, perhaps new jobs, new career, this is the right place to be, because I believe you're going to just share also a little bit of the services, what your company does and the services that you offer, because there could be somebody interested. And again, that's coming later on of how to register, how to get involved, and just basically how to contact the company. So please, Mr. Mawadzi, just tell us what does a company really do?
Okay. So
the services.
Absolutely. So Renaissance Personnel operates as a recruitment business.
Yes.
Which means we supply temporary workers to the NHS,
yes,
the private sector, the third sector, and also to local authorities as well.
Fantastic.
So people can work with us on a temporary basis.
Okay.
Yes. And we also operate as an employment business, employment agency.
Yes.
Which means people can join the company on a full-time basis.
Yes.
We help to find full-time workers and we place them, and we've maintained the same relations over the years, and we are continuing to grow.
Fantastic.
So
let us look at the home care. These
yes,
are some of the services you do.
Yes.
Because there's home care,
correct,
there's supported living,
yes,
there's medical staffing,
correct,
nursing and care. So just run through, because I'm sure there's people that are interested and perhaps would want to join into this field.
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
Great. So Renaissance Personnel is a registered home care agency. We are registered with the Care Quality Commission, and we are currently rated as good. We can supply support workers, home carers, and also specialist nurses who work with people within their own homes.
Okay.
We have been doing this for several years, and we've helped towards the targets being set by the government to make sure that more and more people are looked after in their own familiar environments. So this has been going pretty well.
Okay, so now the home care and the supported living, tell us the difference.
Right, okay. Supported living, it's a service that's provided within the community to make sure that people have independence. They get semi kind of like support, to make sure that they remain within their own homes.
Got you, okay. Yes.
So this is someone who has their own accommodation, or it might be accommodation provided by a care provider, whereby staff would keep an eye on the service user to make sure that they have the support that they need. Some people may need just help with making a meal, and some people may need help with more important things like medication or social skills training. So our staff would then go in there and give support as needed.
Got you.
And for that, we also provide accommodation as well.
Fantastic.
Where required, and we have to stick to very strict, set guidance to make sure that people are kept safe. And that we are promoting independence in everything that we do with the people within their own homes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So this particular one, the supported living, somebody who is flexible.
Correct.
That's right. So if you are there and this sounds something that you want to venture into, please look at the information on the screen, and all the information of how to contact the companies there. That's www.renaissancepersonnel.co.uk.
Correct.
Fantastic.
That's
and also the telephone number is there, and also on WhatsApp.
Yes.
They can contact you through WhatsApp.
Correct.
Fantastic.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Talk through also the medical staffing, the nursing and care, and also the auxiliary staff. Just go through all the services that you do.
Yes. So we also employ doctors and qualified nurses of all specialities, and they come to us on an ad hoc basis. And some people they go on short-term contracts, and some people go on long-term contracts. So it's very possible that if someone is placed with a client and they do very well, they get booked over and over and over again. And some of the things that we do pay our staff on a weekly basis.
Fantastic.
And people can work flexibly, whenever they have the opportunity. And so anybody can actually join the company to work part-time or full-time, knowing quite well that you have a reputable company that's been around for 22 years.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And also we're live. So if you have any question, you can send on WhatsApp on the number on your screen. And also you can send us an email. You can visit the website, and you can also contact us through the social media. Because in case somebody has a question there, I want them to obviously relay. And one of the questions that's just come through now, supposing, why should we come to your company? Why your company and not the other company? What is so special?
Okay, Renaissance Personnel is a people's company.
Yes.
There's no Renaissance without people from multiple nations. The company cares about staff.
Yes.
Nurses, carers, and doctors, they do a fantastic job, and they need recognition.
Yes.
At Renaissance, we put value to all the staff that work with us.
That's right.
And we also recognize talent. We do annual awards.
Okay.
Recognizing
That's
all
right,
our staff.
Absolutely.
We pay very well, and we always pay on time.
Absolutely.
Every time.
It's good to know.
Yes. And we also make sure that we adhere to the policies and procedures of the UK government.
Fantastic.
And we have anti-slavery
Brilliant.
laws. We make sure that people are treated fairly.
Yes.
And they are given all the respect that they deserve.
Fantastic.
And we've been recognized by the BBC.
And that's why I wanted to come to the next point.
Okay.
Because the achievement and the awards, my goodness, I went to the website and I was blown away with the various award and achievement that the company has achieved through the many years of services. Just run through which one of them, the awards from the BBC. Just go through the accolades that you received.
That's fine. So to be in a position where you get awards, it is not something that you pay for. It's a recognition for all the hard work, the excellence, and how you treat your service users and how you treat your staff.
Yes.
We have been picked up by the BBC, and we were on BBC Inside Out.
Yes.
As an exemplary company.
Yep.
We treat our staff very well.
Yep.
We pay them correctly.
Yes.
And we also make sure that we are accessible.
Yes.
Anybody can come and see me in the office. We have an open door policy.
That's right.
And we believe in relationships
Yes.
with the candidates.
Yes.
So that's how we get recognized.
Fantastic.
We're also on Sunday Times, best small company
that's right.
to work for.
Yep.
And this is such a big award to have.
Yes, indeed.
Correct.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
And we were rated, top 100.
Yes.
So that's something that we are very proud of.
Yes.
But we couldn't do this without the hard work from the nurses, from the office staff, from family and friends,
Yes.
who support the company.
Yes.
And I'm very grateful that, even people from my own community,
That's right, yeah.
The African, Zimbabwean community,
Yeah.
they've recognized us, as an award-winning company.
Yes, absolutely.
And we did pick up the Company of the Year award as
Yes,
well.
yes, indeed.
From the Zimbabwean community.
Yes.
And we were also on Best Small Company to Work For.
Yeah.
And this is an accreditation, that comes also by, being sort of like vetted
Yes.
correctly.
Yes, indeed.
And you can't just wake up and have it.
That's right.
You have to work for it.
Absolutely. And it says here also demonstrating one of the best British Care Employer Awards in the Greater London.
Yes.
For demonstrating commitment to care and excellence in services provision. This was in 2010.
Correct.
My goodness.
Yes. And I think, we were so excited, that we managed to pick the biggest award for the whole of Central London.
Yes.
Yes. So this was the Great British Care Employer of the Year award. And we've continued to maintain the kind of like excellence
Yes.
in service delivery. And I think it's about creating a standard and keeping that standard.
That's right.
And keeping on improving on it
That's
every
right.
single time.
Absolutely.
Walking the talk. That's what this is all about.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Somebody's watching and they want to contact you.
Yes.
Now, we mentioned that we got the WhatsApp there, but
Yes.
somebody want to send you a direct email
Right.
to contact you.
That's fine.
How can they do that?
That's great. You have the privilege of directly sending an email to myself.
Yes.
And it's Dennis, DENNIS,
Yes.
at renaissancepersonnel.co.uk. So it's Dennis, DENNIS, at renaissancepersonnel.co.uk.
Fantastic. And also the WhatsApp again is also there, so
Exactly.
they can get access to you.
Correct.
Because you see, many times you might see somebody on the television, whatever, but it's hard to get through.
Yes.
You go through the different channels, the secretary, whatever, and it's really hard to get. So it's nice to see that we can get access directly to you to answer any questions.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
And also, what I want to do as well, there's frequently asked questions, which I believe is crucial because, as I said, we're live. So if you have the questions, please do send it by WhatsApp, do call, and also you can send us an email. Yes. But one of the questions I want to really tackle, which says here, these are one of the most frequently asked questions.
Yes.
It says, now, example, what do I need to relocate in the UK to be a nurse?
Right. As we know, pretty much everywhere across the globe, that there is a huge demand for nurses, carers, and all, sort of like professionals.
Yes.
It's very flexible. We do have work across the whole of the UK.
Yes.
All corners of the UK, we do have some work.
That's right.
We also have the opportunity where we can actually bring people from abroad, to work as qualified nurses. And, they just need to be registered with the NMC, which is a Nursing and Midwifery Council.
Okay.
And once they meet all the requirements, we can actually get people to come from abroad and to come and work here.
And also you have answered actually my next question, which was, how do you recruit international healthcare and social professionals?
Right.
And you have just explained it again. So please, you can also go to the website and get all that information. Another question, sorry I'm rushing through some of these because of time. Okay. Another question that I want to get across, what are the recruitment procedures?
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. So we are very thorough on our recruitment processes.
Yes.
So we need to make sure that when people come and register with us, they have their identity
Yes.
documentation.
Yes.
They have the right to work here in the UK.
Very important.
And we need their proof of address.
Yes.
Then we also need to see their certificates to make sure that they are competent
That's right.
for the job that they're applying for.
Okay.
We also require everybody to have an enhanced, DBS.
Yes.
Again, this is mandatory requirement.
Okay.
And in addition to that, we also make sure that we check, people's bank accounts as well
Yeah.
to make sure we're paying into the right account. And in addition to that, we do face-to-face interviews where we figure out what someone actually has
Yes,
in terms of
yes,
like the
that's right.
competencies. And of course, we can stop, fake people from coming on board.
That's right,
We have
that's
a duty to protect
Absolutely.
all our clients.
Yes.
And we are very, very strict. We also do pre-employment tests as well.
Yes.
Just to
Okay.
make sure that we know exactly who's coming on board.
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely.
yes. So we are very, very proud to say that we are very confident about our recruitment processes,
Yes, okay.
knowing quite well that we can't, do it wrong. Because
right.
if we did anything wrong, it's going to end up affecting our
Absolutely.
clients and the reputation that we've built over the past
Fantastic.
22 years.
Absolutely. So once they got all those documentation, they forward it through either the website, the email.
Okay, so we have a dedicated recruitment team.
Fantastic.
And what they do, they collect all the information in terms
Yes.
of like the items required for registration.
Yep.
They process everything. They invite the person for interview,
Yep.
and they also invite individuals to register using our application.
Yep.
Somebody can literally just get a link and fill in all the information.
Gotcha.
And then they can also automate, the reference process.
Fantastic.
So that as they put in the information on the system, the referee would automatically get the reference request. So this gives the candidate much more power to manage their own recruitment process.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Fantastic. Another question says here, you mentioned something about the DBS. So someone says here, I've already got a new enhanced DBS from another agency. Do I still have to apply for another one at your firm?
Yeah, that's fine. So DBS applications, they are portable.
Yes.
In the sense, that as long as one is applying for exactly the same position, they can take that DBS into a new employer.
That's right. Yeah.
But the DBS must be registered with a status update, to make sure that it's current.
That's right.
It must be the same level, that you applied for. If it's enhanced, then you can actually transfer it.
That's right.
If it's standard, you cannot transfer it.
Gotcha.
And if someone has a valid DBS which has not been registered with its status update, they cannot transfer it. It's only if it's registered with the status update.
Yes. And it's good to get to know those details.
Exactly.
Because it does matter.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
That's it.
We got about 10 minutes. And again, please do, we might not have a lot of time on the show, but please, you have the numbers, you have the website. Please do your research and get in touch, most importantly, with the CEO, Mr. Dennis Mawadzi.
Right.
I want to also go to the other business because you mentioned earlier briefly that
Yes.
there's a lot of branches.
Exactly.
There's a branch in London, Stratford, Hastings,
Yes.
Rickmansworth, in Brighton, in Norwich, South Berkshire,
Yes.
and where else? And many more.
Yes.
And also London here, Nottingham, Northamptonshire.
Right.
Now, let us talk briefly about the franchise
Yes.
and the mentorship.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
fine.
indeed. Yes,
That's
please.
great. Brilliant. So, based on the success of Renaissance Personnel,
Yes.
we have set up a franchise system, that allows investors, instead of setting up your own business, you come on board
Yes.
and become a franchisee of Renaissance Personnel Limited.
Gotcha.
The advantage is that you don't have to research anything. You don't have to try something. Our system has been tried and tested.
Gotcha.
And I think what makes Renaissance franchise different is that it comes with clients.
Got you. Yes.
Clients. Yes, you do get clients. For an investment of 46,500, you'd get a franchise system which is set up. You'd also get clients.
Yes.
And you'd get the support of knowing that if
very important.
Exactly.
Right,
Yes. You get the support of knowing that you've got the CEO and the people that started the company that are there to help you all the time.
Gotcha.
Anybody can set up a business, but 92% of businesses will fail within the first 12 months.
Yes.
A franchise system gives you the confidence of knowing that you've got the support, your failure rate is low, you also have support from colleagues, you have contracts that are established, your turnaround in terms of like turning over the profits, it's faster, and you're also working with an established brand which is respected within the, the sector.
That's right, yeah.
And most importantly, our franchise comes with mentorship.
And that's why they're together.
Exactly. It comes with mentorship.
That's right, yeah.
Which makes it very unique. Most franchises, they'll give you the license, the name, the use of the logo and everything else, but you have to find your own clients. We help our franchisees to register with CQC for no extra amount. Okay. We also help them. We do all the tender writing on their behalf. Yes. So that makes what we do very unique.
Fantastic. Yes. Listen, I want to give you opportunity. This is on the spot.
Yes.
Somebody's watching. There's somebody, as I mentioned, new ventures, new business.
Yes.
Somebody's watching, and perhaps they want to. They're very keen on some of the great offers and the services that you're providing.
Yes.
What can you say in the next 2 minutes to somebody watching?
Okay.
In case they have any doubts, anything that you want to just sell to that person, please.
Sure.
Go for it.
What I say to you, the viewers, and thank you for watching, is that 2023 has got to be the year that you're going to make this important decision to either start your own business or to invest in a franchise. Now, if you want to start your own business, Renaissance Personnel and our mentorship company, DM Mentorship, is here to help you. We'll take you through from company registration. We also support you with setting up the website, and we would support you in understanding how you do safe recruitment. And most importantly, we also help you in finding the clients. This is part of the mentorship, which allows you, to be independent. For some people, you've worked hard enough for other organizations, and you've always thought, how can I start a business? Maybe this is opportunity. You can contact me, and I'll take you through how you can end up having your own company. We reckon that anyone who comes into our mentorship program should earn at least 750,000 per year. And people hear this and they think maybe, oh wow, it may not be true. The reality is that yes, it is achievable. And I think as long as you dedicate time, I always say that anyone can have a business, but you must have the passion, the expertise, and most importantly, mentorship. You cannot succeed if you're doing things on your own if you don't have the expertise. So I'm here to offer you, the mentorship support. And if you really don't want to start your own business, you got the franchise as well, which is there. And you have access to all the resources and the support, that you actually need. So I hope that this is going to be an encouragement for at least 100 people, whose lives will never, ever be the same again. And we are here to help. And of course, we thank you, Richard, for creating an opportunity to share with everyone.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Someone is just asking now, you mentioned about the franchise, the 46,500.
Yes.
Someone is asking, is it a lump sum payment? What are the ways of payments? Is there some options?
That's fine.
Yes.
Well, my situation and understanding right now is that we encourage people to have a full payment.
Gotcha.
Yes. For the reason that if one doesn't have enough money to actually invest, it's an indication that there's going to be a struggle. And we have tried to give payment terms in the past.
Yes.
And then you end up chasing people.
Gotcha.
And they end up saying, oh, I've not yet made some money.
Yes.
It takes at least something like 3 months for you to start, generating income.
Yes.
Because you're going to learn the system. You're going to have to learn how we operate.
Yes.
You need to learn how we speak to our clients.
Yes.
You need to learn how we look after the staff.
Yes.
So much as we want to help, the situation is such that, we want people to commit. If you have it easy, you're not going to really work hard. But anything that comes with a lot of commitment,
That's right.
you're going to work for it.
That's right.
And one of the things I always say as well to people is that if you want to do well, you must commit yourself full time to your business. You can't go from an NHS shift and then expect to come and work in your company.
Exactly.
You need to give commitment to your company.
Exactly.
You need to have the passion for you to be able to push the company forward.
Yes.
If you have two people that will start the business at the same time,
Yes.
and one person goes to work in the NHS 3-4 times a week, and another person is available full time,
Yes.
the chances are that the one who is available full time is going to do far much better than someone who is tired and maybe trying to phone in sick so they can focus on their business. So what I say is that commit yourself, show the passion. We also don't encourage people to go and get loans. We don't.
Absolutely.
We don't.
But as I said, more information is on the website.
Yes.
Because, listen, this is just half an hour show.
Yes.
And I believe this is just to give you a nutshell of what the company does. Because there's someone there that wants to, go into that new business, new job, new training. I believe this has been empowering to you. And I thank you so much for being, an audience out there. So, Mr. Dennis,
yes,
thank you so much for coming in the studio.
Thank you very much.
And I really appreciate you
really
for the great services that you've been giving to
to
the nation there, and many branches that you have across the UK and expanding.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best. So, viewers, it's been a pleasure to have you. Until next time, this has been Richard Cunningham, and I'll see you next time. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Renaissance Personnel Ltd are pleased to announce their unique UK health and social care franchise opportunity. Now is the time for you to invest in a proven franchise system that comes with mentorship and live contracts. Do you have a passion to make a difference in community care and to become your own boss? Do you want to become a franchisee from £46,500? Renaissance Personnel Ltd franchise is for you. You will be supported and coached every step of the way, so your chances of success are above all odds. Join our low-cost franchise, supported by over 35 years of expertise. Contact us via www.renaissancepersonnel.co.uk or WhatsApp +44 7956 160 651. Renaissance Personnel, revived workforce.